Hello, welcome back to my videos. This is a story time kind of vlog about how me and Becca met. Wasn't on the best terms, wasn't in the best way. So what happened was, during school break, it was summer break, I'd been involved in a car accident, which meant I wasn't able to be in school for a couple of days, until a couple of days after we'd already started, the school term had already started. Becca had started in our new school. She was the new girl. And when I started, and I found that all my friends were around her, so my circle had changed, I was not happy about that. And the funny thing is, it wasn't my idea. Although I was the ringleader, it wasn't my idea originally. I didn't like her for being in my circle and changing up my circle. I didn't like her for that, because my circle had to be the same every day, all the same, like it had to be, otherwise I was not a happy bunny. But I was very unkind to Ree, so I was the ringleader of that unkindness to Ree. Basically, what we'd do is we would not involve her in our class thing, if that makes sense. So if we had to be in a group in class, then she would not be in that group, and if she was, then we would just ignore her. And that is it, isn't it? And then
an arse.
and then yes I am. At break and lunch, we'd run away from her and hide from her. And those were not my ideas, can I just clarify? But I was the ringleader of them because I was the first one to do it. But so we would make her feel very sad and upset and lonely because we'd run away from her, and we'd make her feel very uncomfortable and not want to be there. And probably made her feel a lot worse than what I imagined. But anyway, it wasn't until her mum came and spoke to us, well, me personally, and was like, kind of don't, basically, in straight talking, just don't. It was more like something along the lines of, how would you feel if it was you in that position? Something like that. I don't really remember exactly what she said, but I do remember that it rang with me. And I then felt quite guilty for that. Hello, Osma! Hello! Anyway, and so I wasn't unkind to her anymore. Although things didn't really change straight away. They did a bit, but not too much. But I can remember, this is not funny by any means, but it's strange that I remember it. I can remember hiding in the bushes and being in our classroom, which was literally there. The bushes were there and the classroom was there, and I can remember her looking out the window at us and seeing us hide there. And she came out, and then we wasn't there because we'd hid somewhere else. And but yeah, wasn't until secondary that I actually started to get along with Ree, because we were then put in the same class again. But this time I didn't have anyone around me, any of my other friends with me. So like, the only person I did have in that class with me was one of the people that were in my little group. But she had turned her, over that kind of a holiday, she turned herself into a right, I don't know what you call them, right stuck up Millie. But I remember starting to become friends with Ree, and then it was just before we left for secondary that I actually started to become friends with her, towards the end of the year. So at the beginning of the year I was horrible to her, and then at the end of the year I was being kind to her. And we had started to become friends a bit. Then in secondary, we were friends all the way through. Like, we were the best of friends, we were like that. And I don't know how she forgave me, and I don't know why she forgave me, but she did. But we all do stupid things. I think that more that I'm trying to say is that we all do stupid things when we're young, and we all do mean things that we're not proud of. But it's how you come on from that that defines who you are. I'm not a horrible person, so for me to be known as a bully is not something that, it doesn't sit right with me, because I'm not a bully. It was just Ree that I wasn't nice to, and yes, I was a bully to Ree. But then when her mum spoke to me, I think that's when it kind of come into my head that I was actually a bully and I needed to stop anything, because I don't know. But ever since then, I've always seen Becca's mum as my mum. Not that there's anything wrong with my mum, I'm not here to bash my mum or anything. I'm just saying that I've always seen Becca's mum as my mum, and gone to her when I needed something. And Becca's always been my sister since the point of us becoming friends. And now, a bit late, but now I would do absolutely anything for her. Like, if she told me to jump off a cliff, I think I'd take her with me, but I'd still do it. But you know, it's not kind to do that kind of thing. So please, 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 if you have someone starting new in your school, make them feel comfortable. Because it's really hard to start a new school. And it's not very kind if you start a new school and somebody's not nice to you. Like, it's not nice. So please, please, please don't follow my examples, because I'm not a nice human being. Anyway, that's been my video. Thanks so much for watching. If you did like it, please leave a massive thumbs up. Or thumbs down if you think I'm a jerk. I totally understand. I'm laughing about it now because I'm nervous telling it, and because it's over with, and it makes me laugh how friendly we are with each other now. And yeah, I don't know, but it's not a funny thing. It's not funny at all. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe for more funny stories, because I will be coming back with another story soon. Goodbye!